Despite complaints from UK officials about President Donald Trump's decision this week to retweet the allegedly anti-Muslim video post of a British anti-Islam activist, evidence suggests both Trump and the activist he retweeted have valid points about radical Islam's presence in Europe, and especially the UK. In a stunning report published Wednesday, The Guardian revealed that the number of people arrested for terrorism-linked offences in the UK rose by more than two-thirds to a record 379 in the 12 months to June, one of the most intense periods for terrorist attacks in recent history. Of those 379 suspects, nearly a third were eventually charged with terrorism offences, while nearly 18% still face further investigation. The publication of this report occurred on the same day that Trump retweeted 3 video posts from British activist Jada Franson, the deputy leader of British First, a reportedly far-right political party that opposes mass migration. One of the video posts showed radical Muslims pushing a teenage boy off a roof and then beating him to death, while the second video showed Muslims destroying a statue of the Virgin Mary. Trending Obama pretends HE's president, copies Trump's Asia visits 2 weeks after Donald returned. According to the Daily Wire, the first video was shot in Egypt 5 years ago, while the second video was shot in Syria 1 year later. In a third video retweet, a Dutch boy could be seen beating up another Dutch boy, though Franson mistakenly claimed one of the boys was Muslim. Following the US president's retweets, a number of prominent British officials condemned Trump, including Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London. So POTUS has endorsed the views of a vile, hate-filled racist organization that hates me and people like me. He is wrong and I refuse to let it go and say nothing. Sajid Javid at Sajid Javid, November 29, 2017. Britain First is a divisive, hateful group whose views are not in line with our values. UK has a proud history as an open, tolerant society. Hate speech has no place here. Boris Johnson at Boris Johnson, November 29, 2017. President Trump has used Twitter to promote a vile, extremist group that exists solely to sow division and hatred in our country. It's increasingly clear that any official visit from President Trump to Britain would not be welcomed. https://corj5sasapic.twitter.com /3 Kamewick, Mayor of London at Mayor of London, November 30, 2017. British Prime Minister Theresa May chimed in as well, decrying Britain First as a hateful organisation that seeks to sow division and hate and mistrust in our communities, according to ABC News. It stands in opposition to our fundamental values we hold as a country. But as noted by Robert Spencer, a Fox News contributor known for his criticisms of Islam, those castigating Trump seemed more focused on whom he retweeted versus the actual content of the tweets. Related Sikh Rosie calls Trump child rapist after he slams pervert Lauer. I have not seen any Muslim spokesman say, "There is a problem in Islam we need to deal with," he said in a statement to Breitbart. They are all just criticizing Trump. Former President Barack Obama did everything he could to whitewash the image of Islam. Trump is calling attention to atrocities that are committed in the name of Islam, as well as the rise of radicalism across the world, but especially so in the UK. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think about the rise of Muslim extremism in the UK and the rest of Europe. We strive to the highest conservative values, editorial standards, and truth in journalism, all of which are under attack. Your donation funds the fight against mainstream media corruption and helps us reach millions of readers with the truth. You can also receive the unfiltered truth directly to your inbox by clicking here to subscribe to our newsletter. We can also alert you to breaking news if you click here to sign up for notifications. And, to ensure Conservative Tribune is in your Facebook news feed, mark Conservative Tribune as Follow First. Click here for Follow First video instructions. Sincerely, Josh Manning, Site Director, Conservative Tribune.